And like that, we're back with a brand new run. The Sisterhood. This is one of the ones that came with the Legends mod that I have never tried. I haven't tried most of the scenario starts, to be honest. But this is an interesting one. So it's you're just a band of women. You can only recruit women, but every woman we recruit gets a perk, and I forgot what it said it was. I think it was hold out, which is interesting. Anyway, let me read for your fine ears. The world is brutal and unfair. To that we all agree. But during times of war, some have it worse than others. When the levymen came to the village last spring, the excuses of broken farmers and lazy craftsmen fell on deaf ears. The tax had to be paid, if not in gold, then in produce. But that happens when the produce fails. When the grain rots in the silos and the artisans clumsily spoil one too many weapons. When the noble society sees no gold or offerings from the levymen, a price of blood must be paid. This price is a fate far worse than death or execution. They take the men from their homes, some as young as 15, march them to the nearest fort to be trained to kill another man. They give us crowns, of course, to placate us for the loss of our sons, brothers, and husbands, but the levymen always return to take the crowns back weeks later as tribute. The crowns and men never come back. Our husbands, brothers, and children rot in ditches or are cut to pieces by wild animals. The ones that try to return home end up hanging from some nobleman's gallows. No more. The countless widows and wise women will see our banner and flock to it. No more will we simply wait for raiders and noblemen to come for us. We will come to them, and they will not find us wanting. Onwards. So this is a setting that a start as well that I have an avatar. However, I don't know which one's the avatar, so that's gonna be interesting. Is it this one? Who's the avatar? Ah, no, that's a Vala. I think it will say... No, it's not gonna say. An adventurous lady. Who was my avatar? Are you the avatar? No. Oh, there we go. Our Vala is the character. That is us. We are Underlock. Alright. Actually, a pretty cool starting bunch. We got a shield maiden, a wild woman, a pickpocket, which is a little less interesting compared to, like, you know, the adventurous lady. We got a Vala, so magic. That's pretty cool. And then we have a Fletcher. It's like a pretty good bunch, all things considered. We have like decent starting kit. Like, yeah. The wooden spear is maybe not so great, but like an actual decent shield. We have like a pike, which is pretty strong early game, and a hunting bow, like an actual hunting bow. Alright, well, this will be the start of a new age in my Battle Brothers runs. A new... Oh, apparently we had a battle. A new start. New world, obviously. Let's see how we can do. Oh, I didn't really look at our supplies, huh? We got meat and bread. What a good start. Traveler's sash. We don't really need the inventory space yet, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Bandages I should probably give to someone. Peasant's dress. I will actually give it to my... No, not that. Give it to my Vala, because she's going to be behind people anyway. Seductive. We got paranoid, iron lungs, charming, superstitious, slack, night blind. I'm night blind. Real life. I have terrible photosensitivity. Sprawling's pretty good. Sure footing as well. We take those. We got night owl and aggressive. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, let's go get our first job. So I'm interested to see. Okay, it is someone we can actually hire. So I'm assuming the way they'll balance it is I will only see women in the hire pool, and it will be significantly less. The pools will typically be small. I will not have a lot to pick from. That's my assumption, due to the fact that, well, it's easier to find a mixed group as instead of just, you know, in this game, probably the lower percentile for recruits. But I think it'll make it more interesting. Like, I'll have to play very careful. I always play careful, but, you know, everyone will be worth their weight in gold. I'll think about recruiting you. Because 6 is fine to start, but we can only get 7? Really? Oh. Huh. Oh. Okay. So we gain... Our avatar has to give us more mercenaries, huh? More potential. That's interesting. That's kind of a waste. Especially when it's on a Vala. Well, that's a shame. I mean, we'll give it a try. It'll be a very different way of playing. Alright, Alexis might call me in a second, and we'll just have her be in the video. It's fine. It's fine. What could go wrong? Sure. That didn't do anything, huh? Well, that was a waste. Oh, no, it did. Okay. We're gonna give it this run a try. I think it's gonna be difficult, to say the least. And with that, I guess we gotta recruit you, right? And with that, we'll buy the cheap spear as well for you, Miss Shield Maiden. So you're not using literally a stick. Alright. Oh, she's like ecstatic. Euphoric. Death Wish. Superstitious. Not super keen on Death Wish characters, but hey. But hey, you know, you never lose morale. Alright, let's see what there is for a quest. A bird is perched on Munderic the Cedos window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in. The brigands, I mean. I think they snuck through a window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my rare coin collection. My coin collection! I must have it back. Alright. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches about, ready to pounce on the bird, and the creature scatters before the man can get as much as a flinch. Damn. He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he worked up a sweat during the attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. Let's pay... I'll accept 270. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything else I could really use? We could really use probably some head armor for people, because it didn't look like we had a lot, yeah. But I think we're just going to have to hit no and go off. We could just use armor always in general, early game. Whoa. Didn't mean to zoom out that much. Alright, let's take the road. Oh, there's 8 of them. Okay. We got a good chance. The brigands, just as your employer had thought. They look scared, presumably understanding the mundurk of serfdom's well-paid wrath is about to descend upon them. Some thugs, rabble, poacher. We should be fine. Alright, let's see. Welcome to the Battle Brothers video featuring Alexis.
Oh gosh.
Alright, now you have to command us even though you were driving a car and on the phone. I'm just kidding.
This is gonna be such a cursed video.
This video is gonna be cursed. You're right next to the microphone. I hope it's not too loud. Alright.
I was gonna say, can they even hear me?
Oh yeah, they can. Oh yeah.
That's good. And all of my car sounds, apparently.
Yeah, all the car noises.
Woo! I'll do your favorite thing where I go, oh, sorry, headphone users. And then Deirdre will be like, oh, actually, I use headphones. It's not that bad. You're fine. Except for maybe this will be the one time that it is bad.
Yes.
So did you just start, or are you in the middle of an episode?
It just started. Well, not just start. We're like 13 minutes into the episode.
Oh, okay. So you're like in the middle of an episode.
Yeah.
Good.
It's our first fight.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hello, hello. I'm here. In case you were missing that.
In case you didn't know, Alexis is here. In the flesh.
I say hello, hello. Not a video with me if I don't.
Yeah, it wouldn't be really Alexis if she didn't say hello, hello.
Yeah. Driving home from work. Work was a day. But, you know, it's fine. It's done.
That's nice.
Yeah. I haven't home to see Noah.
Maybe going to Canton tomorrow to work. Oh boy.
Oh, that's good.
It's something.
Yeah. So what are you in the middle of doing? What is Bardol and his crew doing?
Actually, it's a whole new run. We retired Bardol and his crew.
Oh.
Wow. My retired company, so when you retire, it's basically like the main character retires, and then it's like what happened to your mercenary company, and it, like, you know, kind of, there's a chart that it rolls on for, and it'll tell you, and then like you'll pick 2 random mercenaries and give a detailed look at what happened in their life. And I was really hoping it would do Bardol, but it did not.
Because Bardol is a legend.
Yeah, so what had happened is, no, Didn't mean to do that. That's okay.
I have to like come into the video like halfway through and completely derailed everything.
No, you're fine.
Okay, like give me a summary of the last season. What happened?
Well, what happened to the company is they went on and kept doing jobs until they died.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's only pleasant things. I decided to do a scenario start, and I'm doing the all-women campaign.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
We were talking at work today. Oh. This is very off topic, but we were talking about men and how certain people view their spouses as children. And how I've heard certain other people say that men never mature past the age of 12. So it was fun. And then my coworker said that he was 21, and that's just 12 backwards. And she was like, you said that, not me. That was very funny. But yeah, it was a very interesting time. That was a bunch of things.
That's fun.
I learned how to hang things up high today, guys. It was very nerve-wracking, but I did it, and now I get to do it 40 million more times tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, remember when I said that the pickpocket wasn't going to be as good? And I feel like the pickpocket's killed like the most people here in this episode. I take it all back. The pickpocket's great. She's wonderful.
TikTok?
The pickpocket.
Did you name one of your... Oh, pickpocket. I thought you were... Sorry. Service in a car is not the best.
No,
I thought
you're...
you were saying TikTok, and I was very confused.
No. Those who stole the rare coin collection are dead, and thankfully you were able to find the item themselves. Mundrik of Seedorf will be most pleased with your work here. That's good. It's a good first job, guys. I think we did very well. I wish they, like, stayed on the road. I wish I didn't have to micromanage everything. But...
Merged in front of me, and now they're going slow.
Nice.
How dare they?
Mundrik grins as you enter. And he takes the artifact. Yes, his coin collection. Congrats. But we get coins for coin collection, so hey. Small victories. Oh my god. Our payout is 150 gold a day? Oh my gosh. At least we got 3 people barter. That's good. But geez. Also what's weird is that we don't have like... I'm just wear that. That's just an upgrade. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that there's a limit on people in our company, and it's a run that we have an avatar of, so one of us, like, we are a playable character in the rotation, but I have to waste my experience on level ups to increase the roster size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not at all what I want to really be doing, but okay.
No, that does not sound like how I want to spend my level up.
But, okay. Great. Yeah, resolve, I guess some melee, and then... some melee defense. Melee. fatigue. And resolve. We got 3 levels? Darn. Darn, lady. I don't know if I'm going to keep you with pole arms. You might end up going to the front at some point. And with that, I'm going to give you some extra health. Alright. So you have 2 things we can give you. I'm going to give you early student. Student's great. And then... dodge as well. Nice. And Amy, I'm going to give you health, fatigue, and some melee dodge because you're terrible at it. But you are... is that reckless? No. Okay. Got nothing then. I'm going to give you crippling strikes. You got a level. Give you that. And some fatigue. And... gosh, yeah. Maybe you have 5 defense. That's fine.
Alright, guys, I am pretty tired.
You were tired?
Yeah. My second day in a row having to work at 8 a.m. Normally I don't go until 10.
I go in very early in the morning to work. And I work on average around 10 hours, probably a day, on a typical week. Alright. Yeah, the recruitment pool of things can be rough.
This is not normal work time. I just stay late like most days. I stayed later yesterday though.
You gotta go find jobs. Time to go find another town, or we're gonna... this campaign's gonna end a lot faster than I thought. Oh,
Not
good.
done.
Yeah, it's... we might have to do a restart. I should have just done the random start again. Because I find more fun in that than the scenario ones. But, you know what? Let's have fun. Come on, there's gotta be a town. I just found, like, an orchard.
The scenario start seems fun. It's just that the level of things is weird.
Yeah, it's added difficulty. There it is. It's just added
it's like
difficulty.
A fun concept, but like when you're only so good at games, you only need so much added difficulty.
Yeah.
Not saying that you're only so good at games. I am also so good at games. This is why normally when you see us play things on the channel, I'm like, oh, let's go for easy. Easy, give me easy. Because I haven't played games my whole life. I'm not good at platforming and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, oh, whatever's the easiest. We'll go with that. That sounds doable. Or at least more doable than other things.
Pay me more. Oh, fine. Let's go get this thing for not that much. For basically a day's wage. Let's leave. Woo!
Feels like a weekend. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have work tomorrow, but I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our souls are itchy.
Okay. I am home.
We'll do that, I guess.
So I will let you go so it doesn't make the gong that awful noise
Oh.
from hell.
Okay. Alexis should be in here in time to see us battle.
Woohoo! Battle!
She shall be upstairs shortly, I assume. And then maybe we can record some stuff together. Great. Wait. Bandits. Some bandit rabble. Alright, so, Yolanda still has a crushed finger, but it was one hell of a fight last time. So I'm kind of like, maybe we throw her on here. We could honestly just try to go for the high terrain, but yeah, let's do that. He's got a hill advantage, which makes rocks scary. Scary rocks. This man looks ancient. Ancient. And how dare you get near my avatar? How dare you? Amy will crush. Oh yeah. We love that. Gosh. Jeez. Yolanda is insane. I mean, I'm insane too. This guy's holding out hope. But he won't be for very long. No, yeah, he really won't be for very long. Okay. Wow. These ladies are, unstoppable. Yeah, hell yeah. The battle is over, you pick up the golden talisman and look it over. Was this really worth the lives of so many people? I know what you're thinking, Sword. I know what you're thinking, Sword. The voice breaks in. You draw your sword and aim it at the stranger, who has seemingly appeared from nowhere. You're thinking, what if someone paid good money to steal that artifact? What if that someone would pay me a good deal of money, perhaps? More than the man who paid you to retrieve it in the first place? You lower your weapon and nod. An interesting thought. The man smiles. 210 crowns? That's how much I'll give you for it. That was the thieves' share plus extra. More than fair deal, of course. Your employer will be most unhappy, but, well, that's not my choice to make. It's not that much more. It's like 60 crowns more. No, we're gonna go return it. Yeah, it's like, that would not have been worth it. It would have been an extra 50 crowns to have this town hate me. And they have 2 jobs. 2 jobs for me. Alright. Oh, there is a recruit. A couple here. A milkmaid, a butcher, and a washerwoman. I shall think about it. We don't have that many slots, all things considered. And I think I should, if I'm going to play a small company, I need to focus more on equipment and less on recruits. Pie? Early sax knife? Oh, that's right, I got a hatchet. Hang on. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's been pretty savage with this dagger, but She's joined. Alexis is here to run the female company. It has been decided. Where's the... Did I... No? Huh? Oh, that was really weird. It must have glitched out for a second? That was weird. Well... What's, Yolanda, what's your preferred weapon choice? Let's look at your perk tree. Knives. I mean, but like... Okay, cleavers, that's fine. I can do that. That has... $25 to $40. It's effectively the same, but yeah. Upgrades, people, upgrades. And you are pretty poor in the defense category, so here's a buckler. And a dagger instead of the sickle, because it's better. I love how a tree limb for weapon, and it's like a big and heavy branch from a tree, not well suited for human hands. And I'm like, excuse me, it's a stick.
But it's a big stick.
Yeah, but you can't hit me with the, it's not well suited for human hands. I'm like, this has been literally the evolutionary, like, thing that made humans stick out amongst all natural predators. The ability to use tree limb.
But I think, like, the difference is, you think, like, small stick. This is big stick. Big stick, too big for human hands.
That's fair.
That's what they try and say.
Alexis, let me introduce you to the new company. We have Skuld, the Shield Maiden. We have Amy, the Wild Woman.
Mm-hmm.
We have Yolanda, the... What was Yolanda? Yeah, Pickpocket. We have... This is our recruit, Hasala, and she's an herbalist. And then we also have Tasman, the Fletcher. And this is us. This is our character. And we're Avala. So we have the magics. We commune with that of the other world.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Hiltrude, who is a adventurous lady. So a noble. What a really weird ragtag group. But hey, we're gonna strike it in this world.
Yeah.
And we're gonna buy some really cheap food.
Okay. You buy your super cheap food.
Buy food that will go bad in like 3 days. How quickly do we eat? 14 a day. We got 2 things of fresh fruit.
That doesn't sound cheap.
I mean, yeah, they're like 27 gold for a bundle of 15. But we're gonna eat nice. Let's get another job. Delivery jobs. Yay.
Good luck.
Delivery. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You find... I'm not even gonna pretend. You find the Burgermeister closing up a box. He quickly glances up as though he'd been caught with his pants down. Sellsword, thank you for coming. He locks the latches with a few quick snaps, And then he pats the crate a few times, even leans on it as though it needed one more fat latch. This here cargo has been delivered safely to Seedorf. Has to be delivered safe to Seedorf. That's where we just came from. By the name of Muldrick. Oh, yeah, we know this person. Yeah, we can do it. 100 crowns. Can you give us more? Yeah, it's fine. He didn't actually increase. Yeah, that I don't know why those are still broken, but they are. I will take it. We will take the extra body. 8. I think we're decent for a start. She has a staff, which isn't bad. Because I don't think I have anything better, really. I mean, unless I want to give her something she's not fit to use with her hands. Yeah, no. I think the staff is totally fine. Armors are next. Armor weapons are mainly going to be what we go for. Alright. We have food. We have crowns. We could also play this game significantly different than normal, and we could just go around banditing and attacking caravans. It is a very different play style, because you basically, instead of going to the cities as hubs, you basically maybe you have one or two that you're close with, and you just attack trade caravans religiously and get crowns and money and food that way. Or camp. You can camp for food. He's happy to see us. Roads are rough these days, are they not? Alright, whatever. Another quest. Could also go to another city with a harbor if we ever wanted. Real fresh start. Ooh, 53 gold for OK shield or Hattages. These are cheap bandages. And the medical supplies are cheap right now as well. The real thing, yeah, no matter where you go. Dried fish isn't bad. That'll keep for a long time. So I could buy that just to keep in our back pocket. Ooh, or amber and try to sell that somewhere. Yeah, we're going to invest. We're going to hold on to those amber shards. Because we can go to a city and sell them for way more. And we'll buy the cheap shield. Alright. We have to repair it, but I think that's a... They hit hard without a shield. She actually has good defense as well. She does not. And she gets shield then. Alright. That out of the way. Now let's see what this job is. A man approaches you from the side of the road. He is dressed in peasant's garb. He is guarded by 2 well-armed men. He announces himself as a councilman in the employ of Gottschalk of Seedorf, local leader of Seedorf. He asks you to take an audience with the man. I'm all ears. You look for Gottschalk of Seedorf's window and watch men load a few wagons with goods. Gottschalk of Seedorf joins you, 2 goblets of wine in hand. You take one and drink it all in one swig. The man stares at you. That wasn't cheap. You're supposed to enjoy it. You shrug. Sorry, I can have another one to get it right. Gottschalk of Seedorf turns around and goes to his desk. You see, so, I need a caravan guarded to Erzen. It's a day to the northwest of here. Pretty simple, right? There's plenty of crowns in it for you. You interested? Yeah. More? Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, whatever, we'll take it. New scenery. Actually, because it's a day north. I think 2 days. I'm going to sell a bundle of fruit. And we'll do it. Because that we could probably eat in time, but I don't know about anything else. Alright. I'll just leave. It's not enough to cover wages, but it gets us out of here. And we don't have to pay for food. We're not eating our food to go that way. Oh, bandits. Oh, they left. Hey, an experience. Deciding that Seedorf is a good place to invest your efforts, you decide to offer the protection of the company and take up any work suitable for your talents. You act as like gentlemen, or gentlewomen in this case. You get to the locals, and encourage the men to mind their manners. There was, of course, some griping at first. God was sorely disappointed and gave up brawling with the farmers, especially with the sisters of Uller spending so much time in Seedorf, but you convinced the men that having a friendly base of operations is important for your line of work, as it has meant getting better prices on the market and more people willing to join your motley band. It's also much less tiring having to dodge the militia all the time. We even enlisted men to do some small tasks in exchange of goodwill. I found the little brat who wandered off and dragged him right home. And he bragged, quickly outvied by Yolanda of the Vale. I went to the market for the old spinter, split her firewood for winter, and even put out her washing. But I draw the line at rescuing treed cats. Yay, people are happy and content. As is customary, you assemble your men together to explain the company's next steps. Defeat beasts. Doesn't matter. We can't do that. I will do the beast one for now. It's gonna be a long time till we actually accomplish it, but ooh, 3 contracts up here. That's nice. And a decent crowd. Student, miller, another apprentice, a farmhand, disowned noblewoman. Housemaid. We're gonna save that spot for now. We haven't found too much in the way of equipment. Warfork's okay. It's decent. A bludgeon. I don't know, guys. It's a good question. What is worth? Let's look at the jobs. Theobald, the steward, takes a seat in a chair big enough to and comfortable for 2. He bandies a mug back and forth. Bruggen's been harrying us for weeks now, and just yesterday Troy tried to set fire to a pub. Can you believe that? Who sets fire to such a thing? Luckily we put it out just in time, but things are getting bad around here. If they threaten our precious drink, what will they do next? Luckily we managed to find where these vagrants are hiding. So yes, I see your look. It's a simple task, sellsword. We want you to go kill every last brigand there. Are you willing? 100 crowns. I will accept that. That's fine. So we shall go deal with these bandits next time then.